Hi guys, it's DS Law Guy. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch this video. This is my very first video on this channel. I'm just making this video to introduce myself to you. I started this channel a few days ago just to share ideas and share stories about my experiences in Canada. My name is David Suemimo. I am a Canadian lawyer. I practice insurance law in Edmonton, Alberta. I became a lawyer 5.5 years ago, and I have been practicing in Edmonton ever since. I've been practicing in insurance law ever since. Before I went to law school, I was working for insurance companies. I've been negotiating insurance claims for the last 14 years. So I do have experience negotiating claims. This channel is going to be about productivity. It's going to be about negotiations. It's going to be about sharing experiences as an immigrant in Canada. I came to Canada in 2003 as an international student. I was only 17 years old at the time when I came to Canada. I have gained experiences in the professional setting. I've gained life experiences in Canada as well. So I will be sharing a lot of those tips with you, strategies to negotiate your first job offer, strategies to negotiate buying your first home. I do believe that we are all negotiating at one level or the other in our lives, and I do plan to share those experiences with you as we go forward. So that is what this channel is going to be about. DS Law Guy, just the name came from the fact that I am a lawyer, and I'm trying to use this medium, this channel, to share experiences with you. I do receive a lot of DMs and messages, private messages on LinkedIn and on other social media platforms, people asking me to share ideas and my experiences. So I thought this is probably the best way to do it, to put out hopefully great content that can inspire you and can leave you with tips and strategies to get through difficult times or to get through negotiating for something. I made a post on social media in December of 2021, and that post went viral. The post was about a gift I received from my late dad a few weeks before my high school graduation. It was his old suit. It was a suit that he wore when he was much younger, working as a journalist. The post just went viral. It's been viewed over 100,000 times on LinkedIn. It's been commented on and engaged with over 2,000 times on LinkedIn. It's been shared on Facebook, and it also received a lot of reshares, and some blog posts picked up the story. Just on this channel, I started this channel because after that post went out, I received so many DMs, people saying my story inspires them, and they were asking for tips to come to Canada. So I felt this is probably the best way to do it, to create a channel where I can talk to people, a lot of people at the same time, where instead of responding or trying to respond to everybody one by one. Now, if you haven't seen that post and you haven't read that post, I'll give you a very quick summary of what that post is about. That post was, as I said, about a gift I received from my dad. A few weeks before my high school graduation, I went to my dad, my late dad, and I told him that I wanted a brand new suit. All the kids in school were going to buy brand new suits for the high school graduation, and I wanted to go in my really nice brand new suit. He didn't buy me a new suit. He just simply gave me one of his old suits that he wore when he was much younger. I was upset, I wasn't happy, but I wore the old suit. Nobody knew that I was wearing my dad's old suit at the high school graduation. The high school graduation went really well. My dad was sitting in the front seat of the high school graduation, and he kept cheering me on. He was clapping as I received all the awards. A few weeks after the high school graduation, I went to the Deputy High Commission in Lagos, the Canadian High Commission in Lagos. It used to be called, I think it used to be called the High Commission, but I think it's now Deputy High Commission. I'm not too sure. But I was invited there for a student visa interview. At the time, they still did interviews. I think now it's changed. I don't think they do them anymore. And I wore the same suit, the same old suit to the interview. I got the visa and everything went well. When I got to Canada, I faced a lot of challenges, financial challenges. I could not afford to pay my tuition on some occasion. I didn't have some places to live on some occasion I had to stay with my friends, and at some point I could not afford my rent. I had nowhere to live but to stay with some of my really close friends. So eventually I got it together, put resources together, earned 2 degrees. The first was a Bachelor's of Arts Advanced, 4-year degree at the University of Manitoba in Winnipeg. And then I went to Calgary, where I worked as an insurance adjuster for a couple of years, and then went back to law school in Winnipeg. And I have been a lawyer ever since. It's been 5.5 years now, and I practice insurance law in Edmonton, Alberta, in Canada. So that is my experience. That is a short summary of the post and why I made this channel. I received a ton of DMs after the post went out. As I said, people trying to get me to, help them out and, share ideas and, tips. One of the main questions that I received after I made that post was, do you still have the suit? Now, I think majority of people understood what the post was about. The post was about values, contentment, knowing who you are, staying true to who you are, and never forgetting who you are or where you came from. That's what the post was about, right? The suit was only a metaphor of those values. And I think that was, what my dad was trying to convey to me through the suit. So it wasn't really about the suit. I don't think there was anything special about the suit itself. It was trying to instill values in me through that suit. Now, the comments and the messages, the private messages that I received from people about the suit was, again, as I said, do you still have the suit? And makes me feel maybe, some of the messages in the story may have been lost somewhat in all the craziness that came after the post went out. Now, as I said before, it was not anything about that specific suit. It was a metaphor to instill values in me that remember who you are, remember where you're from, and be content in who you are. And I hope the story inspires you. If you have not read the story, I'm going to leave a link to the story in the comment section on this video. Click on the link, comment on this video, let me know what you think. Do you think it was about the suit? Do you think there was anything special about the suit itself? Or do you think it was about values and contentment, being true to who you are? Thank you so much for watching this video. You have the opportunity to be the first to subscribe to this channel. You never know where this channel is gonna go, so smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, and share your comments. I really want to see your comments about the post, about the old suit, and about this channel in general. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.